E altered, the seventh mode of melodic minor. What can I say? It's the favorite of jazz players. And the way this works, if you see an altered chord, any altered chord, it usually happens in a 2-5 of some sort, whether it's minor or major, is irrelevant. It's a 5 chord, it's altered, so in this case, I'm playing an E, which would be E altered, so if it were in a 2-5, it would be B minor, let's say, to E altered, and over that E altered chord, I would play the E altered scale, which would simply be F melodic minor. Okay? You just go up a half step and play melodic minor. It's easier than... I mean, that's another thing with the modes. You want to learn the sound of the modes and how they work and the corresponding chords, and pick and choose the ones you like and don't like and the ones you want to use and don't want to use. But they're all derived from the same scale. You don't have to relearn fingerings and stuff. It's all the same scale. Like F melodic minor is F melodic minor. It's E altered. It's, you know, B flat Lydian dominant. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to get too, learn the scale first, learn the shape first, get comfortable. Whoa! My God! Learn the scales, get acquainted with the chords. In this case, now the chord is actually a tricky thing. If you're doing drop 2s and drop 3s, you're only dealing with 4 notes at a time. So when you have a chord that, for all intents and purposes, has a flat 5, sharp 5, flat 9, and a sharp 9, it's too many notes for you to play. And you don't want to sit there dropping shit. Oh, what do I do? I'm going to leave out the 9. Very easy. If you want to simplify it, like in this case, simply playing E7 sharp 5. Or flat 5. That way you're disregarding the 9 completely. There are some ways you can get some interesting chord combinations, chord voicings, by using other chords. For example, when I see an altered chord, like an E altered, I will actually play in D minor 7 flat 5. I might play, God, there's a bunch of them. I don't usually think about them at all. You do a tritone sub, you could just play a B flat 7. You could do a G sharp major 7 flat 5, aka major 7 sharp 11, which will sound like this. And if I resolve to the 1 minor chord, it's a real pretty sound. So there's a lot of stuff you can experiment with chord-wise. In other words, playing different chords within that scale to get, basically if you play any chord derived from F melodic minor with an E in the bass, you're going to get an E altered sound. So experiment with the chords first, get to know the scale shapes and the chords within it, So again, if I'm playing that E altered here, I want to know the chord there and I want to know the scale there. There is a D minor 7 flat 5 with an E in the bass, which is an E altered chord. If you look at it, you've got the D, which is the 7, you've got the G sharp, which is the 3, then I've got the C, which is the sharp 5, what is that? The sharp 5, I think, and then the F, which is the flat 9.